good. You got to get him back.
Did you meet Hank, by the way? Hank was
I'm busy. Elliot Offen has to. Oh, let Elliot make his quick announcement.
But wait a minute. I got to tell Bells that Hank was trying to meet him, and they locked Bells in a room and claimed that Bells was on the phone. So.
Well, I was on the phone, but on the way out, I'll be glad to say
a drunken hello.
Hello to what's his name, Hank?
Yeah. Rosie O'Donnell's online too for Bells. Yes, Rosie.
Yes, Belzer. You know that wife of yours? You know how I injured my finger?
Wow, that's mean.
The implication there is that Rosie is
gay.
Is gay.
Hey, Steph is no laugh. Believe me. Bells, good luck at that roast. They're going to rip you apart, man. They're going to eat you faster than I eat my dinner.
And what is her name?
What?
Nothing.
Rosie, thank you.
Thank you.
Elliot Offen wants to make one quick announcement, then I got to make oh, here he is.
Oh,
Elliot.
Elliot, what are you doing later?
Is he going to be at the roast?
Elliot, I thought you stopped wearing women's clothing.
I'm back.
Elliot knows to put the cans on first.
I never said anything like that, Howard, that I stopped wearing chicks' lingerie. Did you see me big time in the Daily News yesterday?
Yes.
That validated my credibility of my optimum health, supreme physical condition.
What happened yesterday?
He was in the newspaper.
I was in the Daily News before 15 million people yesterday were reading the Daily News. Why I wanted to come on right now, Howard, is I wanted to tell you that
you look terrible today. You look tired. You look like you had
Howard, I look like 30 years old, and you're giving out bad faith information, and you know you're the genius, the king of all media. Here I am, Howard.
You look like you had a tough night at anal.
Here I am, Howard.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because that ass is falling.
Oh, God. Your ass is falling. If you need leg lifts, Robin's right. Yeah, go ahead.
You're giving out wrong information. You're giving out wrong information.
You don't look your best. You don't look your best.
Howard,
you look better.
Howard,
you look better.
Howard, every time I come on, you tell the person it looks like $16 million of profound physical fitness that I don't look too good. That's your gig. That's what has gotten Howard Stern $100 million. That's your gig. That's how you made $100 million.
What kind of medication is he not taking?
Elliot, I want to ask you with the makeup thing. I always wondered
the reason for excuse me, you're interrupting me, Gary. You're interrupting me, Gary. Gary, you're acting again like you're acting like a mongrel. Mongoose, mongoloid, just like the girl who was here with a ski mask. The bad faith girl who claimed to be my daughter.
Your daughter you molested that
Are you willing to take a DNA test?
I am right now, Howard. Listen carefully, please, audience. 75 million people.
What's on his face?
Yeah.
It's makeup, Robin. Robin, because you giggle, it doesn't give it any credibility.
What does that mean?
Big face on your forehead.
Robin, that's
why the black makeup? Why the black face?
Howard, we're going to talk about the DNA.
You look better as a man.
We're going to talk about the DNA.
Yeah, you're a handsome man.
Yes, but your hot chick, Ann McCann, said I look phenomenal.
No.
The hot No, let's bring her in.
I don't believe
Let's bring her in.
Can you shout
Richie Wilson said I look phenomenal. The Daily News said it's like riding on a lead float with elegant Elliot Offen. He has the city in a mind-boggling, mind-staggering, and mind-blowing standstill.
No. Let me just say something.
I came on to talk about the DNA.
Good. Say that, and say it in a nice way.
I came on to talk about the DNA to say that I will now take...
You don't have to yell.
I will now take... That's the crescendo! It's not yelling, that's the crescendo! I will now take the stipulations off the DNA.
Good.
What were the stipulations?
The stipulations were that I wanted the depraved, diabolical, diabetic ski mask girl, the prevaricator, the pusillanimous, pediculosis prevaricator to identify herself and to go through a fingerprinting process.
So you're taking that off?
I'm taking it off, and now the only condition that I want...
Do you have a daughter?
No, I don't have a biological daughter, Robin Quivers. No, I don't.
You do.
You do.
I don't have a biological daughter.
The DNA test will show that you are the father of a daughter who was here the other day.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You have no concrete evidence to that.
You
have nothing to authenticate that.
Have been proven wrong.
I'll put up 10
I
grand.
will, then let's go to the DNA. And let me tell you the one condition,
Go ahead,
genius.
videotape.
Let me tell you the condition, genius.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you the condition, genius.
I hear you.
Yes.
I want to look at the $16 million girl's thighs. Where is it? I want to look at the chick's thighs.
You're shaking more than a leaf.
I'm shaking. Well, why don't we bring the 75 million people here to look and
My
let's
legs are better than yours.
Howard, let's see your legs.
You want to see
I want to see them right now. Let's see your legs.
Howard.
My leg.
I want to see your legs right
Belzer's
now.
legs.
Belzer's showing his
Belzer's legs are better than yours. Your thighs.
The scarecrow, the broomstick legs, the legs that are as pale as a ghost. The mononucleosis legs!
Mononucleosis?
The mononucleosis legs!
Here, I'll show you my legs. And my thighs are better than yours.
I want to see it, Howard.
And
Come over
I'm
here,
in
please.
better shape than you.
I think
wanna
your
see it.
ass is better than
My ass is better than
wanna
yours.
see it.
Absolutely. Elliot's ready to have kids.
I want to see it.
Yeah, wait. Look.
Okay.
Da-da, ba-dang, dong, dang.
Come out from out the desk.
Come here.
Howard.
You'll fall over.
Look.
Don't invite him back there.
Can't you come out from behind the desk?
Look
We
at
can't
this.
see your legs.
Look at this.
You're wearing pantyhose.
Take a look.
Look at my ass.
Howard, do you want to come from behind the desk? Or you want to stay behind
That's
the
a
desk?
nice ass.
Are you afraid to
There you
see?
go.
You want me to
I
come?
like that,
On the
Elliot.
screen there.
That's a
Oh,
better
there
look
you
than
go.
yours.
That's better than mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, listen, that's your opinion. I don't think so. But, Howard,
That is better
Howard,
than you.
how come when you walk down the street and I walk down the street, I have the world at a standstill? Do you?
Look at how you're
Like a
dressed.
bus hit you.
Do you have the community at a standstill?
Wait, someone wants to say something.
Howard, it's Elliot Offerman. I am ready to do a DNA test. Not Offen. Not Offerman. I'm Richard Belzer's wife. Offen brain dead. Offen brain dead. Not Offerman.
I have a better body than you.
Howard, but when you walk down the street, the only reason
you're
the world
60
stops
years
because
younger.
you're Howard Stern.
You're walking.
The only reason that the world
the
stops
same
is because
age.
you're Howard Stern.
How old are you?
Howard, can
How old
you
are you?
run
66.
16 miles
Yes.
a day?
What a great laugh.
I have a job,
What
too.
a real laugh.
Yes, but you do have the greatest job in the world. I agree with that, but you can't run 16 miles a day.
Elliot, wait a
He has
second.
other things to do.
No, I got to wrap this up. You are going to take a DNA test, and we'll have the woman who claims to
Let
be
me
your
tell
daughter.
you the one stipulation. I took everything else off.
Go ahead.
When she was up here, when the ski mask girl was up here the last time on March 29th,
Your daughter.
she's not my daughter. She's some riffraff that came out of the woodwork.
Okay, but
Move ahead. She claims at that point that she made felony accusations that I beat her up. Let me finish.
Can we just have the stipulation?
Just give us the stipulation. We don't care.
You know, Gary
Go ahead.
Delafonte?
Are we gonna watch
Listen,
him
Chipmunk.
take the blood
Chipmunk,
out of
you
her?
sound better when you're quiet, Chipmunk.
Oh, dear.
Chimpanzee, you sound better when you're quiet.
You are a cross-dresser, you moron.
Now, genius, here's what I... So,
Go ahead, Elliot.
So, thank you, genius. Thank you, genius.
Just give me the stipulation and be done with it.
So she
The thing
said...
he shouldn't do is wear a thong.
Robin, please, you're interrupting.
Why
You're
do you
rude and
wear a
crude.
thong?
You're acting rude and crude. Now, Howard. So now,
man.
okay, so she said that I molested her. So here's what I want to do. All I want her to do, all I want the girl to do, I just want the pusillanimous, pediculosis, prevaricator
raised a dog.
to come up here and say, to give an eloquent delineation of how I molested her and
Oh, my
how
God,
I
you want
beat
to
her
do
up.
it again.
Because she gave out information that was spurious to the world, and when she said that I beat up her mother, well, let me just tell you the situation real quickly.
Oh, boy.
Her mother,
Bottom line.
Ann Biscotti broke a glass mirror over my wrist. Here's the lifetime scar what the sterile and frigid Ann Biscotti did to me.
You are molesting. Now you are molesting
Me.
me and my audience.